Hey guys, what is up? NYKia31 here. Continuing the spread offense tour. We have been in Arizona. We played run and shoot. Now we're going to be in the spread playbook. So we are hitting the third playbook in the spread trifecta. I'm playing against the Cincinnati Bengals. So our first look at Joe Burrow. This should be interesting. And again, during this EA Access period, I just played Regs online. I didn't play any head-to-head games in MUT at all, and I used the Cardinals for all my games. I'll play more online games with other teams when the game drops, but I don't think I'll be able to get to any more before the trial period expires. So, anyway, spread playbook. And no changes to the spread playbook from last year. As we know, last year it got a lot of love. The Zona playbook got a lot of love this year, to the point where they're pretty similar. The Zona playbook is like a scaled down version. I shouldn't say scaled down, because the Zona stuff has stuff in the spread playbook that is not there, obviously. I actually think the Zona playbook is probably now better than this playbook. Last year, it was the other way around. I thought this playbook was a better Zona playbook than the Zona playbook, if that makes sense. But I think Zona is really good this year. This playbook is still plenty good as well. But the thing about the spread playbook, there's so many formations. The Zona playbook is smaller. You can move around it better, and it has a lot of the same type of things in it. Now, of course, on the flip side, the spread playbook also has many more things that you can do out of it now this year as opposed to last year. So which one? So if I had to rank them, the three pure spread playbooks, as we'll call them, what would the order be? What would it be? I think I'd go Zona number 1. Number 2, do I put spread ahead of run and shoot? Run and shoot is really nice. It's got it's got in cuts and a couple of double moves, and it's a good playbook this year. The run and shoot playbook. Again, the game just allows it to be much more functional. But it also lacks that RPO game that I like. And you also have that annoying tight end issue. So because of that, I want to go Zona, spread, run and shoot. As we hit Christian Kirk there in the play action, the user crept up, boom. No more creep up and recover. That's gone. So, touchdown. Anyway, he's now on offense here. He's got Mr. Burrow, of course, Joe Mixon. It makes me sad to see AJ Green starless, but what can you do? And John Ross just runs across the field and just outruns me. I mean, I saw him, but he's just one of the fastest players in the game. I just couldn't keep up with him. So he's on the march here, doing a pretty good job. I don't know Joe Burrow's ratings off the top of my head. His arm strength isn't that great. Ugh, my user was out of position. Chandler Jones almost creamed him. But let's take a look at Joe Burrow's ratings. He's a decent athlete. 83 speed, 86 acceleration. Throw power is 86. What are his accuracies? I'm just checking the EA website now. 88 short, 84 medium, 85 deep, 86 throw on the run. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's a guy who's going to develop into a stud in online league. So anyway, 7-6. We hit DeAndre Hopkins there on the double move. We're in business. He missed the extra point. This game was a laggy kick meter game. Catch him on his defensive tackle. If you're on your defensive lineman, you might as well just rush and use the moves. They're really good, especially if you find yourself stuck on a star one. But anyway, I take the shot with DeAndre Hopkins one-on-one, so we're up 13-6. So he's back at it. He playmakers the tight end up, and Derek Kennard's the pass rushing linebacker. That's asking for a lot. He actually hung in there pretty darn good. Tries to run a touch pass, and he gets crushed. Chandler Jones says no. So third down, third and long. And Isaiah Simmons is going to pick that bad boy off. So we hold the door on that drive. We don't score, so that ends. That pretty much ends the half. So he has the ball back. 13-6, and look at Isaiah Simmons is so good. The ground he covered there is just crazy. Flip screen, you know, try one flip screen and a half. Throw out there, see if the user is alert. Can't just completely ignore them. He tries that shotgun toss play, which is, you know, runnable, but not there. So, second and long, he gets that off pretty quick. Tyler Boyd, Bengals. You know, sneaky good. AJ Green is on that fringe. He's a little bit older now, but he's not an X-Factor receiver, but he's pretty darn good. John Ross is fast. Tyler Boyd isn't terrible. We got some parts as Isaiah Simmons gets beat there. He's getting it off and finding someone just before Chandler Jones reaches him. Really irritating, but, you know, credit to him on that. So we got a hold here. Short pass to the flat, no big deal. Only 2 to 3 yards there. Runs an, we'll take it again, an RPO. Good read there. Didn't go for the screen. He went for that quick little out there. So he's knocking on the door. No one's open. We're going to send the spy. And we get the sack fumble. Or the hit fumble, whatever. So we're in good shape here. Going to audible here to an inside zone. And look at this cut. Whoop! And he's gone. Drake is off. And he's going to take this 93 yards to the house. Very nice, man. That was a sweet, sweet juke. And then, boom, able to accelerate right out of it and gone. That's just great. Really nice. I really enjoy, you know, playing with this team, man. A lot of sneaky good weapons. And he's one of them. And watch this kick meter lag out. The servers during the EA access were not the best. Not the best. So let's go. Let's try a D up here. We're going to press Tyler Boyd there on the left. And he actually has a guy open on the second level, but he forced it there and got an incompletion. So anyway, I'm going to dial up some straight man coverage here. I wanted to try to do a manual rush just for kicks and giggles, but I don't get on Chandler Jones foolishly. I end up on the other guy, Kennard, I think that is. And he actually won the move, but of course he ran an angle route. And the defender gets dusted. So he's going to go no huddle here. Chances are he's going to try that again. I don't think he's changing his play, so I'm on it this time. Here comes Chandler Jones, but he does not get there. He got hit there, it looked like. And he tried to throw it away, got hit with an intentional grounding penalty. Sucks for him, so second and long. We got everything covered, We had the curl flash and spot drop there. And he had nowhere to go but to check it down to the flat. So that's unfortunate. I'm going to try some man coverage here. I don't know what the heck happened there. Why did that flip? And he runs a QB draw and gets it. And it's going to happen again here. You know, I'm in man coverage, and why does that happen? I'm manually pressing. I wanted to manually play man coverage, and here comes Chandler Jones again, but just can't quite get there. He's always getting it off just before Jones hits him. Oh my gosh. But there's nothing you can do about it. You got to move on to the next play. That time Jones gets caught a little bit too far inside, and we're on everything, and he forces it to me, but I'm not able to get the user pick in bounds. So that gets him off the hook. He's going to be in shotgun tight. He's doing good work. Credit to him. I can't complain. He's going to empty out the backfield here. And I'm just going to be a little bit flat-footed here and slow. And he does not get in somehow. So he's going to go no huddle. And I was like, please don't run. Please don't run. Please don't run. He actually does run and somehow does not score. Had a massive hole there to the left he tried to get out and cut back to, but couldn't do it. So again, he's going to go no huddle. I'm like conceding the run there, but he tries to throw it and doesn't get it. I was practically inviting him to run. So now he's knocking on the door, moment of truth, and we close the door and we hold. So yeah, that was not the best series of downs for him, play call wise. But I'm backed up here, and he's gonna come out in goal line. I'm gonna come out in a slot offset I'm trying to figure out what the heck I want to call. I'm not going to run it there, but I'm going to make sure that I get some protection. So I'm going to max protection. I'm going to run a 2-man route. And I'm banking on him being on DeAndre Hopkins, and I don't think he's going to have the user to keep up with that outcut the way user plays in Madden 21. And sure enough, I'm right. After one false step, it's over. And after that, he's going to quit out. So he played well. He didn't play badly at all. But we played better. And, you know, that's the way it's going to be. So that was the first game with the spread playbook. Let me know what you guys think. And for you guys who are playing in this EA access, what playbooks do you guys like? Talk to y'all later. Peace.